Good evening, everyone. This is Kineer, and welcome to another Starfield live stream. This one's going to be a little different. Just as a matter of housekeeping, just a reminder, I'm streaming on Twitch at Kineer Gaming and here on YouTube. You can subscribe, like, and all that other good stuff. It's greatly appreciated, and it helps the YouTube algorithm so other people know what's happening, so please do that when you can. I've got some other housekeeping stuff I'll mention at the midway point as well. But anyway, welcome to the live stream. We are playing, we're not playing Alex anymore. We kind of let him take a brief rest. He has already come up from Vectera level 1 all the way through Shattered Space twice. And so I am going back to my original character, which is actually named Kineer. And this is the character that I started the channel with and did most of my guide videos with in 2024. So I think it's worth noting, I think the last time we took Alex through and got him hitched to Andresia and completed Shattered Space and dealt with Thomasar and all that good stuff, which I really wanted to do because I wanted to see what was different on that. And we're going to do something completely different with Kineer. Kineer is, I think he should be, if I look at this, wrong one, in the star powers, his powers are at level 6. So he's at least been through the Unity a few times and gathered the powers, and he might be missing one still from something else that happened. I don't know. I think that's still part of a bug that has been unresolved at this point in time. He is not running the same set of gameplay options, although I do have a couple of them bumped up for carry capacity, and I try to balance that out a little bit with some affliction and environmental damage, but I'm not dealing with all the food and drinking and that kind of thing. So I haven't played him. I play him a little bit on the side, but not necessarily on stream sets that much. So what I do want to do before we take off here, he has collected all the artifacts, and so he's ready to go through the Unity any time. Hey, Robert, nice to see ya. My original goal with Kineer was to get him through New Game Plus 10 before Shattered Space, and clearly that didn't work out. And that's primarily because I wanted to start a brand new character with more of the gameplay option set, and that was Alex. And Alex has we've done everything I wanted to do with Alex, which is great as far as I'm concerned. So what I do want to do before I walk out of here and walk away from all the things that I've built is take a quick survey and look around to see where I left him. Clearly, I am on, where am I at? I'm on Nesoi, and a base I called the Smuggler's Cove early on. There's a video on this on the channel somewhere. The purpose of this base was essentially kind of a contraband location, and before you could build on your ships, it was also a good place to have a bounty terminal, right? So that you could have a place that you could run off to and you could deal with those kinds of things. I put the observatory here. I don't think I did anything spectacular with the observatory. I did do most of my ship builds here. It is usually a much nicer location, but this is kind of the model for another one of the custom locations I want to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at what he has. Should probably park him back inside, or at least put him in the ship. This is also a non-Constellation playthrough. I don't think it was a unique one. Like, I don't think it was one where, like, Cora tried to kill me or something like that. It might have been. I don't know. But what I do know is I don't think I have any Constellation crew members. I have a lot of crew members. So Amelia Earhart, Andromeda Kepler, Eddie Hauser, Danny Garcia, Eric Von Price, Easy, Gideon, Jessamine, Lyle, Marika, Mathis. So went through Crimson Fleet and chose the Crimson Fleet. So clearly he's here. Mickey Caviar, Omar Hassan, and then some others Simeon Bankowski and Rosie Tannehill and Sophie Grace. So that was the nature of this playthrough, really, was, to go through and do kind of a non-Constellation thing. I am in my favorite, Claymore III.
Then in my pack's got your name on it, Cap.
Yeah, Robert, I think I'm going to go through the Unity. This is not with Alex. Alex just finished up the commitment with Andresia, and they're on Shoza, right where left him about a week ago, and we're going to leave them right there. I think this guy, though, I'm going to take him through the Unity. What do we have for ships? Just what am I leaving behind? Got the Frontier, got the Guardian. How exciting! And the Kanthaka. Yeah, that was one of my other builds that I did where I took either the Space or the Crimson Fleet one and rebuilt it. I think the rest of these are kind of the same thing. Yeah, the Inbar, the same thing. So that's not too bad. And what was going on in here? Oh, I'll tell you what I wanted to do. I think this is the one. I want to see this real quickly, even though this is not my favorite ship. is this? Where is the Starborn Guardian? That's going to screw up my crew. But I think this is the Starborn Guardian. I just want to get this straight in my head. I can always go back and look at the video, but I think I decorated this one. I think this is a ship I decorated. And, you know, one of the reasons I want to go through the Unity, and this was kind of my plan, was that I launched my first Starfield creation today. And it's up on the creation store. And it's called something to the effect of the Vessel 3B mining survey. Kintech, which is shortening Kineer into Kintech mining division, something like that. And one of my first, I think it was actually my first live stream, was a video where I spent 30 minutes and I showed you how to go to Vessel 3B, find the spot where you could, where you can find 5 minerals on Vessel 3B. And then I built a little base there because it's one of those nice ones. Like Androffin's a nice place to build a base early on. And when you are, let's say, a new Starborn, it's nice to have a little base away from everything else. So I did that. Yeah, I like what I did with this. That's amusing. Forgot all about these guys in here. So get a little office downstairs. Not gonna do the slow walk here. The bedroom's upstairs. Little table we can sit and have a drink with Jessamine if we wanted to. So the Starborn Guardian didn't turn out to be a bad ship. I put a bunch of consoles in here. I think this is the crew side over here. I've made a little bathroom, which is kind of odd, but I did. You know, that's what I did. Made a bathroom. So yeah, we're going to take a look here, and then I'm going to build the Armillary on one of these ships, and we're going to bolt through and see what happens. Now, I do have a standard plan that I go through when I start a new character, and this will be kind of a modified version of it, primarily because of the mod. This thing has a pretty good crew capacity. That's me, isn't it? Yeah, I still have something out there. So yeah, that's what happens, you know. When you kick through the Unity, you're going to leave it all behind, right? That's what we're going to do. How do we get out of here? There we go. We're going to bolt out of this. Pick the companions, walk the ship, modified startup, and then get to that. If I can, I'm going to get to the creation that I built. I did test it on Xbox. No crashes. Keep your, if you do try it out, keep your expectations measured. It is a very basic little, where's my ship? It is a very basic creation. My goal was to find a very specific location on a planet, provide people with materials, and then also run the quests, which was kind of fun. I mean, I enjoyed it, but I'll tell you, the creation kit, the software it's kind of a resource hog, and it's definitely it's a little flaky. Like it will crash just for the fun of, like, I don't know why it crashed. It's like you'll be doing something and I don't, there's a lot I don't know about it anyway. What else is going on? We'll do a quick walkthrough of this ship. I will, of course, probably end up rebuilding another Claymore if I can find one easily. Yep, this was my interior. This is my modified armory, which I enjoy quite a bit. I've collected quite a few weapons. Say goodbye to them. It's all just goods, unmitigated violence. We know what we did with the Starborn, don't we? I don't think there's too much else back here. Crates full of nonsense. Yep, collected a lot of stuff. Time to kick it. Time to kick it to the curb and see what happens next. I will take a look at this real quickly. So this is Smuggler's Cove on Nessoy. What are the bases that I have in case I want to recreate them? Copernicus 4. I almost always put a base on Copernicus 4 for the purpose of doing the long sleep instead of Venus. It's a good place for that. I have one out on Bohr, which is, I don't know what that is. Olympus is this one. I don't know what I have on Nerion or why I would have something in Nerion. Oh, that's just a resource mining base, I bet. Yeah. So this, you know, this character has been along. I mean, he's level 155. So he's been out for a little while. 154. Let's see his character. He is a cyber runner, raised enlightened, and evidently I got rid of something. Something was on the list, and I said, let's not have that, which is a good reminder because I do get to pick another set of traits and see where he is on skills, because I'm going to get to keep all these, which is nice. 4 for 4 in concealment. I did do environmental conditioning with him. I was doing some testing with that. Stealth weightlifting. Manipulation is maxed out. I have gone through Ryujin 4 times, something like that, to get all 4 of those. Ship command. I haven't done leadership. This is one that was bugged, and I think we have, in recent testing, it seems like it's okay. So that's cool. Good with that one. Commerce, 4 of 4, so I can loot and sell things. So, I mean, he's put some points in some things. Definitely heavy in the tech tree, heavy in tech, starship design. Science, yeah, heavy in science and planetary. So he could do some outpost building, but, you know, it's New Game Plus. I'm probably not going to do a lot of outpost building, per se, so. And he is very much a sniper. He's missing a point in armor penetration. He actually has 2 points to burn at this point in time, so I could kick one of those. But I don't need it. I'm just going to hold on to those. I think that's it. So can I just turn around and build the Armillary behind me and see what happens? Oh, and I'm not going to try to game the new game to get a unique game. So whatever it is, it is. If we get something like that, then we do it. If we get a regular game, I'm not going to go in and do the entire quest line. Got it, man. We'll see what happens. Goodbye, happy world. They're all on board the ship. Does that mean they're coming with me? I don't know. I think it's a solo trip. Kick it, man. I'm going to miss my tricked out Claymore 3. But I'm pretty sure I will get plenty of Claymore 3s to drop at this level. Start the walk. I didn't finish. I don't think I even finished Shattered Space on this guy. I did go to Shattered Space to get weapons and things like that, but I was too busy taking Alex through. We have to talk?
I hope you're enjoying the view.
It's great.
I never get tired of staring at it. Eternity.
You say that every time.
Do I? Huh. Welcome home, Starborn.
Well, it won't startle him, so.
As always, the path to a new universe is forward, past me. Or you could turn around and return from where you came.
See ya, buddy. Been nice.
As you consider stepping towards infinity.
So we have, yeah, I don't know what he's going to tell me about that. I was all Crimson Fleet. I did that. That was great.
Although you leave this universe behind, a new universe awaits you. Who will you be in this one?
Looks like I sided with the emissary, not the hunter. That's about it. Is there anybody else back here? Yeah, I'm not going to go talk to any of these. After this many times through, we've seen it. I will quick save right here. Just in case something crazy happens. Well, I thought I quick saved. Yeah, there's just no indicator that it works. Let's go through. How long does this take? This is 2 to 3 minutes, something like that. I promise I won't sing. So I do think my basic plan is I'm going to stop at Vectera real fast. I might loot a couple of things. Hey, Madeline, how you doing? You know, play the game the way you enjoy playing the game. End of story. So that's the way I do it. Although I leveled up a character to 100 and left him in the original game too. There's a different character out there. And he lives a happy little life with nary a thought of going through the Unity. So the thing I do think that's interesting about the Unity is that after going through several times, the game starts to feel like there's like a meta game above that, right? It's like, it's not just playing again and keeping a couple of stats. I started to think about being Starborn in a different way. And I started to think about the characters in a different way. Because you know, it's easy to get pretty attached to your crew, the Constellation, especially, you know, because of the whole romance options and things like that. The good thing is, though, you can keep everybody from getting killed. And as we learned in Shattered Space, there's a guy there you can save because you're Starborn as well, too, because you know something from the past. So it's all good. Melon says, I'm 184 now, 5 million married to Sam. We are happy. I believe it. I believe it. As long as you have things to do, you have things to do. There used to be a point in the credits where like there was like a sound of thunder or something that you could tell that it had reached a point where you could skip. I haven't done this since Alex. I used to do testing, but it's not as necessary anymore with some of the mods and the creations that are out there. So I would go through this cycle like, 30, 40 times plus, and then kind of count how many times it went to different direction. Because early on, I wanted to see all of the alternate universes, and I did get to do that. So let's go see what's next. So wellness added. Oh, there you go. I'm not changing any of this stuff. He's just going to be himself. What traits do I have? I don't need Raised Enlightened, really. Dream Home, I don't need. Empath, Extrovert, Freestar Collective, Hero Worship. Hero Worship is fun once or twice. Kid stuff I've never done. Well, somebody was highly recommending it, so maybe I'll throw it on here just because it'll be... I never go through all the kid stuffs. I've done Serpent's Embrace. I'm not really, concerned about going through the process of Shattered Space with Serpent's Embrace again, although I might. If I was going to pick one, I might pick Serpent's Embrace over some of the others just because it's a little odd. Wanted is fun just because people come after you and shoot you. Taskmaster Space. Oh, it might be Serpent's Embrace. I forgot. I'm not really thrilled about all these. Extrovert isn't bad. Oh, Introvert is the one that gives you less oxygen when adventuring alone. Yeah, I'm not going to do that one. What's Neon Street Rat do? Nothing. It changes the bounty. Taskmaster. I've never had that one. Occasionally, if you have crew trained in a certain ship, that system will automatically repair itself, but your crew costs twice as much to hire. Oh, that's fine. We'll make it it's a little bit challenging. I have to rename myself. Okay, gonna be me. One small step. Gonna tell me to go to the lodge, Mass District. And I believe that means it should just be a normal universe. That's the way it used to be. If it didn't say Mass District, you might get it might be an odd one. Where am I? I am in, let's go land here. just real quickly. This won't take but a few minutes. Yeah, there's people here. So this is a normal universe. Guys, what y'all doing? Is this open? No, that just hurts me. Great. Nice side star. I'll take that.
This has been a good run.
Do I have any ammunition?
Now being picked.
22 rounds, 100 rounds. Stick with the Eon for right now. I think I can get a couple pieces of equipment if I run through here real fast. Maybe a digipick.
You think we'll be done here soon? No, I hear this is the last dig.
I think, though, most of the quests at this point in time will be, what's that? I don't need undersuits. I guess I can sell it for something. Most of the quests will be pretty good reward money right off the bat. Oops, I missed whatever that was. Don't seem to be able to get in there, which is fine. Is there a box back here? There's this room.
Argos usually ain't so good at picking sites. Oh, this
I don't
time,
need that, thanks.
like a miracle.
I'm busy.
It's busy. Good job. Very happy for him. Let's see. I don't have a digipick yet. Is there, can I reach that? I can pick that up. There's a digipick in a box over here somewhere. There's another one in the other building. This is actually going to be a little less productive because...
Glad when we're off this rock.
Protein bar. Yeah, I need to be... I should be grateful I don't really have to worry about the food so much. The food, all those other options. There's my digipick. That's the one I want right there. Med pack. Space undersuit. Just junk I can sell. I'm going to make more money. I'm going to stop at Ptolemy on the way. Because... guns. Take the books. I don't know if any of those are worth anything.
You got a few more digs to go.
Something in here. Dolomix. Top. Mining suit. Okay, let's go back over here. Master lock. Oh, this is a ridiculous lock, isn't it? Can't say I like that one, but we'll take it. I have that one. Feels like that should fit, doesn't it? That one doesn't fit. see. For this. That's the one right there. I had to work. I got it. Finally. I get some money. Brown suit. Yep, that's what I want. Credits are good. I think we're done. Technically, if I want to prep for some of the later upgrades to my weapons, I might go down there and grab a couple of the Calamite or Salamite, whatever it is.
Hey, that was my sandwich.
That's the reason I take it, buddy. Just so you complain that that was your sandwich. Oh, I need a cutter. Take the cutter too. Cutter is a weapon. Always remember, cutter is a weapon. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here. Can I go to Tolaman? Supposed to go to the lodge. Yeah, I'm happy to do that soon. No. I'd like to go to Tolaman first. Is it Tolaman 2A? Or is it 2C? Nope. Is it Tolaman proper? Forward base 441. That's what I want. 441 is full of ammunition and weapons. Buddy, what's up?
This world is off limits. You were advised to jump to safe harbor immediately.
It's not gonna happen, man. You gonna stop me?
But if you proceed...
Cool, thanks. Good story, buddy.